Hi. Engineering education has a major role to play in the challenges the social sector is facing today. That's why we are offering an international postgraduate course to engineers and offer them insights of the real problems that today are in this sector. We will offer them some very good examples of assistive technologies. We will give them insights in user-centered design, and we will give them practical experience in real settings.
As a university, we are extremely enthusiastic about the idea of organizing a postgraduate teaching in the field of community service engineer. And the reason is that as a modern university, we feel more and more connected with this society. And we can observe that modern societies become more and more inclusive. That means that there are more and more people that need support by this society. And in this support, it's clear that technological advances can make the difference.
I wanted to do a project that would better the community and not just enrich someone else.
I think this course will inspire a lot of young people to become an engineer and help other people and get the job they always dreamt of.
I like the thought that my application can help people which need them the most.
There are groups of people who are being paid less attention than, let's say, normal people. And there are also groups of people who need more attention.
I created a tool which allows mentally challenged people to live more independently in society.
I've developed a UVB antenna for breast cancer detection.
I have to develop a game for people with physical handicap or physical disability.
My project is to help people with a handicap, to give them a certain freedom to navigate through traffic without the needs of someone who's watching them.
This would be useful, for example, in daycare centers where they need to monitor multiple people who are using my tool on a central location.
I think community service engineers can function as a bridge between the social organization on the one hand and the more technological world of engineers and engineering companies on the other hand.
At this moment in public space, you see that there is a lot of things that are not adapted for disabled people, and by having this course, probably it will be focused more on the human component.
Those community service engineers, I think they will be able to understand the culture, to speak the same language, and to translate the problems and the needs of social organizations into technological questions and hopefully also solutions.
We think that reframing engineering as being a social undertaking, a process that starts with understanding people's needs and ends with actually bringing products and services to those people, really can change the availability of engineering to a much wider demographic. At Olin, we've seen that we're able to attract 45% women in our incoming class, and I think part of that has to do with this framing of engineering as not being a purely technical undertaking, but being an undertaking that's about helping people and understanding people.
My company is called Pixima. We are developing software in the social profit area. Well, for us as a company, it would be great to have such a program for community service engineers, because today if we have a job opening, we get an engineer applying for that. We're not sure, of course, about his or her social motivations, and someone who has followed this new course, we can be quite sure that this social motivation to work in the area where we are working in is probably quite good.
I definitely think there are other profiles that will be interested, especially those profiles who think that the engineering part at this moment is a little bit too hard and they lack the social or the human component in the engineering studies. So definitely more female profiles will be attracted.
More and more people want to help excluded people.
If they can see that the engineer can simplify the life of persons with a handicap, I think the motivation will grow.
In short, we are convinced that technology, if used in a proper way, can create a more inclusive society. And that's what this postgraduate course is all about.